Hello, hi, hey, it's your good friend J. Scott Jewell back here for another episode of Factorio, where I don't remember what we were going to do at all. Probably finish out steel and get the main bus up and running. That seems like a good idea. So let's just get going on it. Steel, we're not going to need as much of as we have iron or copper, I don't think. And I don't have all that many furnaces built anyway, so let's just go with what we've got. And I think I want to do a green science setup. That will be good to have. Because I'm not even doing any research right now, which is sort of a waste, but sort of not. Kind of a race to see how much I can actually get done in one episode. Which, if I'm playing right, should be more and more as time goes on. Right? Right? So, you know, if you're getting better at building factories, then theoretically you're getting better at getting things done as well, with the help of your factory. Sure. Let's say that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to want to pick up all of this stuff. Should have picked up the inserters first. Should always pick up the inserters first. And then, yeah, inventory's nearly full. Good job. Good job, me. Okay, so I can clean up some of these power poles, obviously. Well, not that one. That one's important, Scott. Keeps the iron running. And this seems like it's just a mess. If I put that there, will that... Alright. Oh. Okay, that looks much better. Okay. Extending lines up. So basically we're going to start the bus up here, have smelting down here, and then just go to the right. I've seen the main bus done lots of ways, lots of times. I don't care about formalizing it too much. Mostly I want to make sure that I have 2 lanes of iron. So let's set that up. There we go. Oh wait, I don't need to balance those. Haha. I can just get them going. Okay, so basically, main bus is just big, long lanes of raw material that you then extend out to make factories from. So, like, if I wanted to do... Yeah, I can't do complicated bullets yet. So if I wanted to do a little bullet factory, I would take a splitter and just split off some of my iron. And then just have a dedicated line just for making bullets. So you put your bullet factory down, get your inserters, get your collection box. And then when you power everything up, power everything up with power. There you go. So that can run forever and ever and ever, and then everything else will continue kind of normally past that point. Making another splitter here so that, you know, after I split this off, this is taking about half of the iron from just this line. And basically I want to put another splitter here to even out the flow between each lane. Because otherwise we'd start seeing, you know, this line would start reducing to a trickle, and then we'd have all this iron still pumping through on the second line. But we gotta wait for it to build. There we go. Okay, so I want to put copper here, and then I guess steel just below it? Maybe? Seems fine. So, copper, steel. And the steel should be easy to pull up, because it's right here. There we go. And then copper's going to be a little bit more silly. A little bit silly. Let's make that. That's as low as it can go. Okay. So, copper there. Oh, I can't do it there. Dang it. Trying to figure out a way not to have wasted all this belt, but I think I'm just gonna have to live with my mistake. Make way for copper. Alright, so copper, good. Okay, so we've got copper coming in. We have got iron. We've got steel. Yeah, we've got most of the stuff. So the basic kind of main bus theory is that you put in 4 lines of stuff that you want, and then you leave 2 spaces between them. Which is basically so that, you know, no matter how many lines you decide to have, you can have your vertical passages going up through all of them. With the help of underground belts. So this is as far as an underground belt can extend. So as long as you're putting 2 spaces in between them, you can put the 2 underground belts, you know, one to come up and one to go back down again. And then the 4 belt spaces are how far it can go underground. And the very first thing I want to set up are things like gears and circuits. So I actually don't want this gun set up anymore. I would much rather do gears. Because gears are common enough that I'll actually want to put them back down onto the bus through kind of a secondary channel down here, probably. A secondary channel down there. So let's just put a factory. I wonder if that's too close. It might be, but it might not. So let's move it that far away. That seems fine. Oh, crumb. We're being attacked. By whom? From the south? Who's down there? I mean, we looked down there. Oh, you nerds. Gross. Alright, they got a miner. Man, new mission. Figure out where that came from. That is garbage. Other new missions. Start a timer for the episode. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten. It's too friggin' many. That's the number. Let's see. Timer, 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 go. Okay, so we've got a vague timer. I have no idea how long it's been, since I, started the episode, but I at least have an eye on a time. All right, everybody good? Everybody healthy? Good, good. All right, pollution cloud. From the south, where are you? And actually, while I'm thinking about it, this would be a good time to build some radar stations. Because what that will let me do is keep an eye on my surroundings without physically running out there. So while I go, I will drag some goofy, dumb wooden power poles out with me. Just waiting to run into something. Okay. Okay, we still have plenty of power left. So that radar station will keep an eye on this area for me, so I don't have to think about it. Wah. I might have to set up some semi-permanent defenses after all. And of course, it's nighttime again, which will make it hard to see where they are. If they are. Okay. Man, from the south, I don't... Did they come from all the way over there? I guess I thought if they weren't being touched by your pollution cloud, they wouldn't bother you. Now that assumption is being challenged. Somehow I don't think this is the cleanest way I could have routed these power poles. But there we go. Scanning station number 2. How's our power looking? We still got plenty. Okay, so let's head over to the northeast quadrant. I really only make 2 radars? I need at least 4, self. And, like, even though I know this can't possibly be where they came from, unless they're taking a really roundabout route, I'm still going to plant my radar flag. Speaking of radar, where did they go? There they are. Place one here. I think I'm probably not maximizing their range as efficiently as I could be. You make gears. Might as well get a start on that. Okay, right. So, that radar is scanning. And now, the 4th radar. I just can't believe they would have come from the south. Like, my cloud doesn't extend that far to the south, I don't think. I don't think. But I'm about to find out. Anybody new pop up down here, or... I don't see anything. Well, let's shoot a rock. Just get out of here. And then, right where that rock used to be, I'll put down radar. As if that'll fool them, you know. They'll be like, oh, well, I thought I heard a radar station running, but it turns out it's just this rock. You remember this rock, right? Vinny, our friend Vinny, the rock. That's what alien consciousness sounds like in my mind, I guess. Apparently. Ran out of power poles. Make more power poles. Really wish I didn't have to build radar stations. Alright. So, as far as I can see, there is nothing anywhere. So, great. I guess since there's nothing for me to learn from this, I will set up some turrets. I'll set them up right here. Oh, you know what? I think I can do this smarter. Turret, turret, turret. Let's make some long-handed inserters. That's a quick way to count to 3 spaces. Turret takes up 2 and then go 1 more. Same thing with assembly machines. They're 3 by 3, so if you ever need to space something out, there you go. 3 spaces. And then we will go from here to here, from here to here, from there to there, from there to there, and from there to there. So, we're really just powering up these inserters. The turrets obviously don't need any power. If you remember from when I was just carrying them around and charging places. Let's do a fast inserter because I have one on me. Box. Many stacks of ammo. Okay. So now those will pass bullets from one to the other until the one at the end of the chain is all taken care of. I should do something similar around my radar stations, but they're kind of an early warning system anyway, and a big drain on power, so I won't super mind if they get destroyed. And, man, inserters first, dude. How many times are you gonna have to tell yourself? A lot. I'm gonna pick up all the science because I'm going to make a whole new science area. Back up north. And, you know, I guess I could count day-night cycles if I want to know how long I've been doing stuff. Because I think a day-night cycle is 7 minutes long, if I'm remembering that correctly. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll never know for sure. That's just patently false. We could find out very easily. I'm just not doing that. We can, if you hold shift and right click, you can copy a factory settings and then paste it with shift and left click. So that's very convenient. Drop in some more inserters. And then what I want to do is have this one going out this way. Am I dumb? Kind of. Okay, so that goes to the top of the belt. I want to get one on either side of the belt, and I know there's probably a super easy way to do this. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Alright, so some gears. Gears are cool. Using fast inserters is even cooler, though. Okay, so it looks like I could be putting stuff in there even faster. Okay, so this machine is now running constantly. So if I put another fast inserter on there, then this one too can be running constantly. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was mesmerized trying to figure out if I could do that lane joining any more efficiently. I guess the other option would be to just use a splitter, probably. If I went like this and had that one, just shove it onto the splitter. Yeah, that seems better. So we have this go like that. Okay, yeah, so that'll have to go that way and then down. And that one will go down. These will go to a splitter, cut power temporarily, which also cuts power to one of my radars. And then we'll make a quick balancer. There we go. That looks cleaner. I like it. Anyway, what were we doing? Were we doing something? I don't know. Don't know where that threat came from. Should be able to see another one coming, and this will also conveniently explore some more of the map for me, so I'll be able to see more resources. I mean, obviously we have a base down there. I guess that might be where the attack came from. We'll find out in the next episode. All right, see you then.